Hey everyone, so things with the R1T are going great so far, but I did buy some accessories to vamp up the whole experience. So before I filmed the unboxing and then the installation, and now I'm gonna just go over the review of what I thought about these products. All these products are from BestEVMod, and I have to say I'm really impressed. Come on, let's go over them. I got the BestEVMod truck bed protector. It's again heavy duty. It's actually pretty similar to these mats. I think maybe it might be made from the same material or similar. I think maybe this is a little bit more durable. This is great because we've already done a ton of stuff in our truck. We've even haven't that long. We brought this huge canoe home. I don't want scratches and all kinds of like wear and tear in my truck bed. So this is pretty essential. This foldable truck bed cover installed. So I was just sweeping this out and there were a ton of leaves in this middle section. So I think this is the perfect time to get the cover right when the leaves start falling. Okay, it's pretty easy, it's lightweight, and it goes right in. Easy as that. Okay. There's nothing necessarily to secure it, but I think it's a snug enough fit that I won't have to worry about anything flying up as I'm driving.
It fits perfectly.
Hopefully everything works out well. All right, let's head over to the tailgate. Actually, this was a great investment. This is a bike rack. We've already taken it on a couple trips and so far it's been awesome. So, open the bag. I had absolutely no problem getting this in. It's durable, but it's lightweight and it's also foldable. And so far no scratches or anything. So I keep the stroller in here all the time. It moves back and forth, and we even moved the kayak in here a couple times and it's been great. No slippage or anything like that. I'll come up here. In the directions it tells you to let this stay out in the sun for 2 days. It just kind of softens up, starts to fit more like a glove when you do that, and it does. It fits really well now. So you just have to leave it out in the sun for 2 days. And if you're not going to be parked in a garage, it just happens naturally. This is especially great for people who are leasing their cars. You don't want anything to get scratched or anything like that. So I definitely recommend this. As you can see, we've only had the truck for about 3 months, and the part where we don't have the cover, you can already see the scratches. So I think having a nice pad is pretty essential. This one, I've really been looking for a nice sunshade for the roof of my car. The full sunroof, although it's pretty, it gets really, really hot, and especially I have, whoa! Okay. I'm glad I filmed that. I guess it's very springy. It gets really hot in the back, especially with my baby. I'm always trying to cool the truck down. And this one, as long as you install it correctly, it should be nice, tight, and it's supposed to work really well. So I'm looking forward to this one a lot. And there's actually 2 pieces to that. So this is, yeah, reflective surface, and it comes with a bag for keeping everything together. This accessory, it feels a bit like putting plastic on your sofa, but the winter is coming anyway, so I don't know, it's gonna be dark and gray anyway, so let's just try this. And I just put a new car seat in here, and there's no canopy for my baby. So if there is sun, I really just want him to be protected. I hate covering this up, this beautiful glass roof, but let's just see. We can test it out during the winter, and if this works well, put it up more during the summertime. So I'm actually having a pretty hard time installing this. It looks like I got zapped. So I may need some assistance with this. I think this might be a two-person job, but they have these little snaps that come with it so you can get it nice and tight. But yeah, so far it's not going very well. So let's check out the sunroof cover. This was the product that I was most excited for and then most disappointed in after installation. Come on in. I did finally get it to where I wanted. I installed it myself. It took about 10 minutes, but I think if you take 2 people and take about 15-20 minutes, you can get it perfectly. But for right now, this is good for me. I'm a busy person. So I have it like this, and as you can see, there's a little bit of a gap, but I'm okay with that for right now. I used these clips to get it in. And mostly I'm using it for my baby when he's sitting in the car seat. I don't like the sun on his face or anything. And sometimes I use the car seat without the shade. I have the shade right now, but this really just protects us and him. I'm not a fan of the sun getting exposed when I'm driving or when I'm just a passenger. So this has been the best product so far. I'm really happy with it. And I also noticed that it's blocking out the sun, so it's cooler in here. I'm not having to turn the AC on as high. I also got these all-weather, no-slip floor mats for the front seats and the back. The R1T comes with pretty good floor mats. They can be taken out and washed off, but I wanted to get something like this that, you know, if it's really damaged or something, I can easily replace, just because the things that I do, like clamming and fishing, the areas where I live, it just gets so muddy that I think having something like this is a better option. If they get holes or something, or just really disgusting, I can replace them. But yeah, these are pretty good. They're heavy duty, good quality. And they're gonna be installed in there pretty nicely. So just to show you, these are my mats currently. You can see we've been doing some dirty work in the truck. These are the mats that I have now. I do like these mats. I vacuumed the front the other day, and yeah, they're pretty easy to take out. Time to do something new, so let's do it. Yeah, like I said, pretty easy. You just pop these out and it comes right off. All right, yeah, so even if you're hosing, you can hose this part off, but obviously you don't want to get the fabric, like carpeted side, too wet, because if you've ever had mildew in a car, it's not fun for anyone. So just like the other mats, when I'm putting these ones in, I'm going to line this up, which is actually a little tough to do. I think I have to bring this up. Probably easier when I'm not filming myself. So I actually can't get those grooves to fit together right now. I'm thinking maybe you kind of have to break in the mat, just like you would break in a new pair of shoes or something. So I'm going to use the mat and then see, maybe it'll be easier to do when it's broken in a little bit more. We'll see. So when we come in the front, these floor mats, all-weather floor mats, these have also been awesome. I didn't hose them off, but I have brushed them off a couple times and everything is super easy. These never quite fit right here, but actually in the directions you're supposed to put them in the sun for 2 days, which I didn't yet, so that's what I need to do. And I think after that we're gonna have a perfect fit. Basically the same in here. Great, no slippage or anything like that. Oh yeah. And yeah, fits perfectly, just this little flap up here, but I just need to put them in the sun. All right. The insulated cooler bag. This is for the Frunk. It's completely waterproof. And I do a lot of fishing. We're gonna be going clamming possibly tomorrow. And I like to, you know, have my food cool, have my drinks chilled. And then anything we bring back with us. It'll be nice to have a nice bag. Keep it in the frunk out of the way so nothing gets smelly. And yeah, I can't wait to try this. Nice handle. And it feels, it's not too heavy, but it's decent. It's not cheap feeling or anything like that. And lastly, the Frunk cooler. Again, it looks the same. I've only used it once, just like a visit to the park, some drinks and stuff. It's not a hard shell cooler, so it's not going to be as cold as like an igloo or something, but this is still pretty nice, and it was really easy to clean out. I just got it out and oh, it's sticking now. Okay, Velcro is very strong. To close that for next time. Yeah, I was able just to dump it out, dump the water, and just leave it out in the sun to air dry. But I'll definitely be using this again. And I didn't use these dividers, I just took them out. So I'm super happy with all the products that I got from my R1T. I'll put down a link where you can check these accessories out for yourself. Bye!